Right, Lee, do you want to tell us a bit about the fight camp leading up to the most recent fight?
Leading up to the most recent fight camp was pretty standard. Good days, bad days, all the rest of it, but nothing out the regular. Probably the fittest we ever got. You feel like that every camp though, so it's probably just like a broken record when people say that. The biggest hurdle and wrench that was put into the works was definitely the opponent changing last minute. That was a fun time, shall we say, especially so close to the fight. So that was the biggest obstacle, but apart from that, same old.
Nice.
That's what my whole philosophy that I've been taught around fighting is to destroy, you know what I mean? Destroy their comfort.
Yeah.
Make them feel the most uncomfortable as possible in that fight. In my mental visualisation now, it's I walk out, he walks out. The wee small tiny venue is like 1,000 degrees, man. It's all going mental, and then it's just first bell, you know what I mean, fireworks. So it's going to be, mate.
What do you think it's going to be like when you see the boy for the weigh-ins?
I think it'll be all smiles and bravado.
You don't think he's going to come in with any hostility or that?
He's not got it in him.
No.
He's not got it in him, mate. But he can act however he wants to act, man. You know what I mean? I'm just going to be me. As much as acting natural is like an oxymoron, like, it's just the way I am, mate. I'm not going to change who I am just because there's so much more like hype around this one, you know what I mean? It's just another day for me. I've never respected the taste of H2O more in my life than at these moments. I'm gonna fucking represent straight away, are we? Elastic, so breathable.
Just gonna do a video of
I'll get that. Right. You want to witness this? Is that here?
No, he's not. I'll witness it.
Right.
Back to my boy.
I'm only joking. That's right. Yes.
You want to tell us how you think you're going to win? I don't have to do
Prediction. I actually don't know, mate. I never actually got into any fight predicting how I'm going to win, to be fair. I just want to win, and I know I'm going to win.
So you don't have like a plan for who he's going to be?
Yeah, I think he's going to be either on the back foot straight away or aggressive, coming out like a tornado like I was talking to you yesterday. The problem is though, he's quite loose and I'm a lot more tighter than him, so I think the biggest difference for me this time compared to him is I think he'll just have less gaps and he'll have more gaps for us to exploit. But like I was saying to you with the preparation, mate, I get 90% there. 90% there, the rest is up to the gods, and the gods will decide how I'm winning the night, mate. How are you feeling? Standing out there at the office, bro. Standing out there at the office. Well, I don't want to go to this office if you get fucking punched in the face on the regular, man. How are you feeling, Hobson?
I'm feeling a brutal KO coming. Brutal KO.
I'm going to go with a guy knocked out first round. It's actually, mate, I've been here before. I've gone on Mikey here before, so it's actually alright. Like, it's a bit of a nightmare for driving that, but it's actually good to have a signal on your phone for once, you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying, mate, like, even when I'm on the hunt, I'm methodical about it, you know what I mean?
Feeling a bit wheezy.
Mate, is that mate?
Is that all, mate?
Huh?
What's that, mate? I am. There's no staying away, you're me, and then away, it's always hands to the head, then away.
Is it 100? What is this?
Alright, you just capture the moment, Pippa.
Are you nervous now?
I'm excited. Same thing.
Points off our push cunts.
Stop the contest. Declare the winner by knockout,
Get the camera on that face right there. And that face, I don't know which was to look at the out of the bear. You alright, B man? I'll get it, man. Jesus, man. It's a pure Unibrow number, man.
Was that an elbow?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you do the stitches?
Because it's so splattered there.
He's like, oh, he says, I don't even know what the fuck you hit me, and I'm like, near the arm, mate. Because everybody's saying it was an overhand, but I thought it was a body shot that put him down.
Big straight right. Straight right, mate.
Was it? Aye.
Big straight right.
Just right. Aye, well,
straight arm.
I guess it is.
Boom. Big straight arm.
Was it?
I thought it
Went down the body.
I still think
I thought it was a hook to the body. I thought he started doing the hook to the body, but he was
He was maybe already guiding.
I felt the energy difference when the low kick started getting implemented.
See when he switched out Dutch style, that was when he stopped answering.
Aye.
He just started shelling up.
You can go up.
Aye, just
Just make sure they don't leave.
Good, I've just lost my voice. But one thing I was saying is who's a fraud now. Honestly.
The longevity, I personally think, is the key to success.
Yeah.
I was never, and still I'm not, the best Thai boxer at my gym. I wasn't the best Thai boxer when I started at my group, and I'm not the best Thai boxer out of the group I've got to now. Raw skill wise, that is something I will sing till the day I die. I'm not saying I've got no natural like athletic attributes and stuff like that. Of course, everybody's got something. They're a bit bendy, they're a bit more stretchy this way, they're a bit better at kicking that, blah blah blah. But raw for raw talent, I can name about 5 other boys every year of my career that were above me. The difference is though, every single year I was still there. Every single year I was still doing the 6 days a week, the extra sessions, the eating, the accepting fights, fight camps, like S&C training. Like I was doing the 1% as well as the big blocks, and as you start to compound interest that over the years, that's when you lack people who are always better than you and always will be better than you, raw talent wise. So see when people always say like, oh, you train like a madman, but like you don't, I'm like, aye, because I need to. Like, and I get recovery is important, and I get like, you can't go ham all the time, but I'm playing catch up in my mind. I'm playing catch up to these boys. That is something I will sing till the day I die.
Anything that you've learned from this fight and fight camp?
I don't get need between the eyes. Having a good corner team really does make all the difference. So see, once you know that's in place and trusting in them fully, the rest kind of just takes care of itself.
So just what's next in your career, in your life?
MMA, fuck Thai boxing, MMA straight away, strangling somebody next. Unfortunately, I did get a few offers through for potential fights in the next few months, but because I already had some stuff pre-booked, I couldn't accept them. So it's looking likely August will probably be the next time we're out, and we've got an opponent in mind and stuff like that, but you need to stay tuned for that one.